My name is Eden. I'm a registered dietitian with King's Daughter Center for Healthy Living, and I work managing the clinical weight management program, so working to help with dietary coaching and lifestyle changes for long-term weight loss. And throughout this video, we'll kind of get into different skills that you can utilize and really help you to balance out your nutrition in the most practical way that works for you, but also gets you your most ideal nutrition balance. Well, when you're working with trying to learn basically with new knife skills and just trying to use cutting boards well, I always recommend to use something plastic based because it's easy to clean, best to sanitize. And also if you think about wooden cutting boards that are also common, especially with cutting raw meats and things like that on there, it tends to keep a lot of the bacteria within those products versus the plastic. So these are a lot easier to clean and they're also cheaper to purchase as well. So these are the ones I typically recommend with that. Now, standardly, there's lots of different knives for different purposes, but I always say a good chef's knife is going to go a long way in getting to a lot of different knife skills. So there's all kinds of different ones, like I said, for different functions, but this one with a little bit of skill and lessons, you can do this with just one knife, a lot of different types of cuts. So when you're in the kitchen, you have to get, the best equipment for their purposes. So with these are kind of staples that you can use in lots of different ways. They're going to help you get the most function out of the least amount of equipment. So this, for example, this is a baking sheet or a sheet pan. It's really helpful for creating one sheet pan meals. You can bake on it, cook on it, and even use it to serve. So it's very functional and has a lot of different purposes. Now with a pot here, I always recommend, if you're not going to go with a pan traditionally, a pot can do a lot of the same things that a regular pan can, just obviously has those deeper sides. So being able to use this will allow you to boil things. You can also pan fry and saute in the bottom of these larger pans, and you don't necessarily have to have a frying pan separately to be able to accomplish that. So these are the two basic ones that I always recommend to have. Like I said, there's a lot of functions that you can use these for with just these two items that we have here today. So specifically with these items, what you have to look out for safety is just to make sure that you're having something to protect your hands from the heat that these types of products can produce. So with these metal, either stainless steel, aluminum, or the coated products, they do generate a lot of heat, so making sure to have a regular oven mitt or a thick towel to use to protect your skin is important there.